haunting howl. In the heart of a secluded Asian village, nestled amidst the mist-shrouded peaks of the mountains, time moved languidly, as if reluctant to disturb the tranquil harmony of the surroundings. Each day unfolded with a gentle rhythm, guided by the rising and setting of the sun, while the villagers went about their lives with an air of quiet contentment. But on this sinister night, the village's serenity was abruptly shattered by a sound that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. It started as a low, mournful howl, creeping through the winding pathways and narrow streets like an omen of impending doom. As the echoes of the howl reverberated through the village, the air thickened with an icy chill, and an eerie stillness settled over the land. Soon, the haunting wail was joined by frantic cries of terror, tearing through the darkness like desperate pleas for salvation. The villagers were jolted from their sleep, their hearts pounding with fear as they stumbled from their beds and into the night. What they encountered was beyond comprehension. A creature of pure darkness, its form twisted and contorted, its eyes burning with a malevolent light that seemed to pierce the very soul. With a sinister grace, the creature moved among the villagers, its presence suffused with an otherworldly menace that left them paralyzed with dread. Like a specter of death, it reached out with ghostly tendrils, snatching away unsuspecting souls and dragging them into the abyss of the night. The villagers watched in horror as their loved ones were torn from their grasp, their anguished cries swallowed by the void. For hours, the creature prowled through the village, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake, until finally, as dawn broke over the horizon, it vanished into the mist-shrouded mountains, leaving behind only a chilling silence. As the first light of dawn cast long shadows across the village, the survivors emerged from their homes, their faces pale with shock and disbelief. They gathered in the central square, their eyes wide with fear as they whispered of the unspeakable horrors they had witnessed. In hushed tones, the elders spoke of ancient legends and prophecies, warning of a darkness that would descend upon the village in its darkest hour. They spoke of a hero, fated to rise from the ashes of despair and confront the malevolent force that threatened to consume them all. As the villagers cast anxious glances towards the looming mountains that encircled their village, they knew that their fate hung in the balance, and that only the bravest among them could hope to stand against the shadows that lurked beyond the safety of their homes. The night's chilling events left the village cloaked in a blanket of terror, with whispers of fear echoing through the narrow alleyways and winding paths. As dawn broke, casting long shadows across the village square, the survivors gathered, their faces etched with the horror of the previous night. Among them stood the elders, their aged eyes betraying a wisdom forged in the crucible of time. With voices trembling with age and emotion, they spoke of an ancient prophecy, a foretelling of dark times, and the emergence of a hero destined to confront the malevolent force that now threatened their very existence. In hushed tones, the elders recounted the words passed down through generations, warning of a time when the veil between the worlds would grow thin, allowing creatures of darkness to roam freely among mortals. They spoke of a hero, chosen by fate and guided by destiny, who would rise from the ashes of despair to challenge the shadows that sought to engulf their world. As the villagers listened, their hearts heavy with dread, they found solace in the belief that they were not alone in their struggle. They drew strength from the knowledge that somewhere amidst the chaos and despair, a beacon of hope awaited, a hero whose courage would light the path to salvation. But even as they clung to the hope offered by the prophecy, a sense of unease lingered in the air, as if the very fabric of reality had been torn asunder by the events of the previous night. For in the heart of the mountains, where darkness reigned supreme, the creature that had wrought such devastation lay in wait, its hunger for souls insatiable, and its thirst for power unquenchable. And so, as the villagers turned their gaze towards the looming mountains that stood as silent sentinels over their village, they knew that their fate was inexorably linked to the unfolding prophecy, and that only time would reveal the true nature of the hero destined to save them from the shadows that threatened to consume them all. In the aftermath of the night of terror, a palpable tension hung in the air, casting a shadow over the once tranquil village. The villagers moved about with wary eyes, their every step fraught with the fear of the unknown. But amidst the fear and uncertainty, there arose a whisper of hope, a glimmer of light amidst the encroaching darkness. From the heart of the village emerged a figure, tall and resolute, his eyes ablaze with determination. He was Kavi, the son of the village blacksmith, his muscles honed by years of labor at the forge. With a sense of purpose burning within him, Kavi stepped forward to answer the call of destiny. Driven by a fierce love for his people and a steadfast resolve to confront the darkness that threatened to consume them, Kavi embarked on a perilous journey into the heart of the mountains. With each step, he felt the weight of responsibility pressing down upon him, urging him forward into the unknown. As Kavi ventured deeper into the treacherous terrain of the mountains, he encountered challenges and trials that tested his resolve to its very core. From towering cliffs to labyrinthine caves, each obstacle served as a testament to the magnitude of the task that lay before him. But Kavi pressed on, drawing strength from the memory of his village and the faces of those he held dear. With every breath, he whispered a silent vow to confront the darkness, to defy the shadows, and to emerge victorious against all odds. And so, guided by the light of hope and fueled by the fire of determination, Kavi embarked on a journey that would lead him to the heart of the darkness that threatened to engulf his world. For he knew that only by confronting the shadows head on could he hope to fulfill his destiny and emerge as the hero foretold by the ancient prophecy.